Okay, Ben here. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm going to call the meeting to order at 6:02 PM. Madam Deputy City Clerk, could you please call roll? Present.
Here.
Here.
Commissioner Whitehead, Commissioner Sullivan,
Here.
Commissioner Teague,
Here.
Commissioner Walker's here.
Yes, we have quorum.
Fantastic. Board members, if you could take a look at the agenda, and when you are ready, I will accept a motion for approval.
So moved. Second.
We got I'm sorry, Kim, I already know what you're going to say. Commissioners, there is one change I forgot to mention. 6B2, we are going to postpone to the next meeting, I believe. Okay, so with that change, can we get a motion?
So moved. Second.
First and second? Okay, all those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Okay, 4A, we have our meeting minutes from September 2nd, 2025. And if there are no changes, I am ready for a motion of approval.
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any further discussion? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Okay, moving on to 5A through C. I am going to turn it over to staff to give us a description of the administrative approvals as well as the annual report.
Yeah, so the first one is administrative approval for Taco Bros 22180 Greenfield. This is an administrative approval for a Mexican restaurant. The property has been vacant since 2010, and it used to be a bank, then a law office. The use of a restaurant is permitted by right in the B1 Neighborhood Business District.
Okay. So
Go
I'm just
ahead.
one sec. So board members, do we have any questions? This obviously is an administrative approval. Go ahead.
I couldn't read how much was invested, 5,000, 50,000, 500,000.
Yeah, thank you.
And there were two west elevations, and I didn't understand the difference.
Yeah, so they are proposed based on when they start the changes to the elevation. They want to see if they can enlarge the windows. It depends on the structure of the elevation.
Oh,
Yeah.
and did
Is
I
your
read
mic on?
5 plants correctly?
Is your mic on?
Did I read 5 plants are getting planted, all of 5?
Yes, in the front at the green belt, yes.
And can we get 20 plants planted?
It's an existing building, and they have already plants there, so that's what they proposed, and that's what can fit in the area.
Looks like they have a bush, one bush on one side and one bush on the other, and there's lots of room.
We can reach out to the applicant and see if we can provide more plants.
Thank you.
But usually it's for existing property that there has been no significant changes or addition to the building. They don't need to comply fully with the landscaping requirements. But we will reach out to the applicant.
Okay, any additional questions, commissioners? Welcome to Taco Bros.
Okay, the second item is changes to site plan approval. This is approval of changes to an approved site plan. The project received a site plan approval on September of last year to convert an office building into a mixed-use residential and office building with 8 studio units. The property has been rezoned from an office district to an industrial flex district to allow for a mixed use of residential and office use. The applicant wanted to modify the design to include 1-bedroom units instead of studios. The project also received a variance from the Zoning Board of Appeals to reduce the floor area from one studio to one-bedroom apartment to range from 500 to 550 square feet. Any questions?
Those are little.
Okay, let's move to C, please, and I think, Kim, is this you?
Nope,
Salam's doing this one too, okay.
So this is a report highlighting the projects and accomplishments of the Planning Commission over the past fiscal year, showing our collective progress and impact. Together, we continue supporting our local businesses and the community of Oak Park by promoting business growth, attracting investment, and fostering innovation. Any questions?
Salam, I have a question. So in reading the draft report prior to this, these ratings, do we send these to the state? Is that how it works? Okay. And
We send them out to anybody that we've been in touch with for these projects. So that could be the owner, the builder, the architect, anybody that we worked with on any project that came to the Planning Commission.
Okay, so then that begs the question, so how do we rank in comparison? Do you have any idea? I think we're, like, what, a 4.88 in the one category?
Yeah, to other communities, I'd have to check with the RRC program, because I know other communities do the ratings as well, so I'll have to look into that and get back to you.
Okay, because we are Oak Park and we like to be number one, so we like that to be a 5.
We'll give you that follow-up.
Thank you. Any other questions, commissioners, on the annual report?
Just, I was impressed with all of the feedback from the public engagement outreach about how positive it was about our department. Because in 2011, that wasn't what I was experiencing, so this is a total turnaround from worst to first. So bravo.
Thank you.
Yeah, I need to echo those sentiments. I think the efficiency at which both this commission and our staff, our great staff, operates is unprecedented. And, you just go through and look at this laundry list of accomplishments. That's, the projects that have come before this commission, and it's really just exceptional. And I know that trend is going to continue on and on, due in large part because of all the hard work you guys have put in. So thank you.
Yeah. Thank you all for your support, because we couldn't do it without you either.
Okay, any further questions, commissioners? Okay, thank you so much. Do we need to vote on the annual report? Okay, thank you. Okay, we're on to number 6, matters for consideration. 6A1 is a change to the Planning Commission bylaws. I think correct me if I'm wrong, the only change is that it's limiting the time frame of the meetings. Is that correct, or is there more than that?
It's from our July meeting, you approved to change the time to the first Monday at 6 p.m. before the City Council meeting. And the board requested that we add a provision that the planning staff will review the agenda and just to see if it can be handled within 1 hour. And that's the provision that is proposed in front of you.
Okay, and I just want to make sure, so I think I read this correctly, but if a project or a discussion goes beyond the 7 o'clock time frame, it's continued on at the next meeting, or how does that work?
We have to schedule another meeting if it's urgent within a week. Continuation meeting within 7 days of the Planning Commission meeting.
Yeah, the changes to the bylaws that we added today is to prevent that from happening and for staff to manage the timing as projects come in and make sure that everything brought will be handled within that 1 hour.
Okay, and I think that's, for efficiency reasons, that's great. Do you guys, in your opinions, I think, see that as maybe an issue if we get a project that maybe, carries out longer than the hour time frame, and here we are stuck having to schedule 2 meetings?
If we foresee that there would be a project that would happen to, what we would probably do is just schedule one meeting on a different day that we would not have a timeline in order to
I see.
make a ruling.
Okay. But it's worth it, in your opinion, to have it just?
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay, commissioners, we're going to have to vote on this one to make this change official. But are there any, first of all, let's get a motion. and then we can,
I move we, oop,
Okay.
second.
okay, so how about for discussion?
Discussion. The only changes to the bylaws are the time of the meeting?
The only change to the bylaws is tasking staff to make sure that the agenda is made appropriate for a 1-hour time frame.
Got it. That's easy. That's easy.
Yeah, It's very consistent with what we talked about.
Yep.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so, Madam Deputy City Clerk, can we get a roll call vote for that change, please?
Commissioner Walters Gill? Commissioner Teaketch?
Yes.
Commissioner Seligson?
Yes.
Commissioner Eiselman?
Yes.
Commissioner McClellan?
Yes.
Commissioner Tungate?
Yes.
All right, motion carried.
Okay, thank you. 6A1 passes. 6B1 is site plan review for Motor City Ice at 21800 Greenfield. I do believe we have, our applicant is here. Do we want to ask him to come up and maybe give a brief overview? If you could give us your name.
My name is Jim Butler, with PEA Group. Address is 1849 Pond Run, Auburn Hills, Michigan, 48326. We're here on behalf of the owner and applicant. The site is located on Greenfield Road. It's a vacant, forgotten harvest facility, about 30,000 square feet. The plan is to renovate that building internally and externally to create a facility for the purpose of manufacturing ice. There'll be significant change inside the building. I've learned over the last month or so, dealing with the architects and mechanical engineers, there's a lot that goes into making ice, believe it or not. It's not just water and freezing. There's also, with this building, there will be 2 external cooling towers that we're adding to the southeast corner of the building. These towers will be on a raised platform, but we're also going to be screening those completely with a metal screen so they won't be visible. So with that, I'll be happy to answer any questions you may have.
Okay, so I do have a couple of questions. So, thank you for being here tonight, by the way. So the facility is how many square feet again?
The building itself right now is about 30,000 square feet.
Okay, and in order to do the ice manufacturing, let's call it, that you're
Yes.
talking about, I know there's a freezer area in that building, sort of in the back. Does more of that building have to be converted over, or?
There is a lot of the area of the building that needs to be renovated and equipment added to it. We need to add the condensers, the ice making equipment. There's a lot of mechanical equipment that goes inside that building. It's about 8,000 square feet of manufacturing, the rest is storage and some office area.
Gotcha, okay.
Okay.
Okay, commissioners, any other questions? And staff, if you want to share anything, please feel free. Any other questions, commissioners?
Yeah, the only thing I would add, and ownership is here, Brian and Matthew Lucia, they also own Value Wholesale on 8 Mile Road and have been longstanding businesses in Oak Park. And this is another venture that they're taking on.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Anything you guys want to add? You've become familiar faces in here, so. Okay. Commissioners, any further questions? And if not, I'll take a motion when you're ready.
So moved. Second.
Any further discussion? Can we do a roll call vote, please?
Commissioner Teaketch?
Yes.
Commissioner Walters Gill? Commissioner Tungate?
Yes.
Commissioner McClellan?
Yes.
Commissioner Eiselman?
Yes.
Commissioner Seligson?
Yes.
Motion carried.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. And I would also like to say, they're awesome to work with. They've made themselves available anytime we wanted to meet with them. They communicated very well with us, made this process very, very smooth. So thank you so much.
Thank
And
you.
thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. Okay, commissioners, we are now, because we did pull 6B2, we are now on to number 7. I do have one item I want to bring to your attention. You may notice at your seat there is a Board and Commission's mandatory member training document. We are allowing electronic sign up for this. In fact, if you want to scan the QR code here, you can sign up electronically, or if you would like to fill this out, we'll take these. I know our Deputy City Clerk is organizing all of this. This is going to be training, mandatory training for all of the boards and commission members of the entire city.
In person.
In person. We are going to offer a virtual option after the fact, if for some reason people can't be there, but the preference is going to be in person.
I'll be out of the country, so I'll have to do that.
And what are our dates? Do you have those offhand?
November 10th and the 12th.
Oh, they're right on the sheet, okay. So upcoming, and we're going to do one during the day and two in the evening. I think we're talking about an hour's worth of time. Our city clerk's office and our city attorney are going to be handling the actual training. But this board is so well-behaved anyway, there's no reason to worry about anything, correct? Okay, are there other matters for planning commissioner discussion?
Yes.
Yes, go ahead, Mayor.
Tonight, our valuable city manager is celebrating his 50th birthday by attending and chairing a planning commission meeting. Can you think of anything more fun?
Yes.
So I thought we ought to sing him happy birthday.
This is exactly what I had planned for myself for tonight. This is right where I wanted to be.
Anybody who can sing start us? Happy birthday.
Oh.
Birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Eric, happy birthday to you.
And many more.
Thank you so much, everybody.
And we were going to, he's going out to dinner, so I'm going to send him home with berry pie from all of us, 3-berry, multi-berry pie, and vanilla ice cream to go with it. And after his dinner, whoever he's taking can enjoy.
Well, you know, with my Dutch roots, we don't eat cake, we eat pie.
Okay.
That's the thing, so
We got it right.
I'm a pie person.
there.
But thank you so much, everybody. Never thought I'd make it to 50, but here we are, so.
And we have a card for you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Featuring Secretariat, who also hasn't been improved upon in 50 years.
Thank you. Do we have any members of the public who would like to speak? Would you guys like to come up and sing happy birthday again? More than, I hear you can sing, I don't, Okay, I will take a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
All those in favor? Aye.
I object, kidding.
Thank you, everybody.
Okay.
Have a great night, everybody.
Thank you, guys. Seriously. Thank you, Mayor.
Okay, don't leave.